This class will be talking about problem solving and decision making. Problem solving and decision making are essential skills that are needed in both personal and professional settings. These skills are particularly important in the workplace, where employees and employers are faced with a range of challenges and obstacles that require effective problem solving and decision making skills to overcome. Problem solving involves identifying, analyzing, and solving problems or issues that arise in the workplace or in any other setting. Effective problem solving skills enable individuals to approach problems in a structured and logical way, identify the root cause of the problem, and develop solutions that are practical and effective. The process of problem solving involves several steps, including number 1, identify the problem. The first step in problem solving is to identify the problem. This involves gathering information about the problem and defining it clearly. Number 2, analyze the problem. Once the problem has been identified, it is important to analyze it in details. This involves examining the cause of the problem, the potential consequences, and any underlying issues that may be contributing to the problem. Number 3, develop solutions. Based on the analysis of the problem, the next step is to develop potential solutions. It is important to consider a range of possible solutions and to evaluate this feasibility and effectively. Beg your pardon. It is important to consider a range of possible solutions and to evaluate their feasibility and effectiveness. Number 4, implement the solution. Once a solution has been chosen, it is important to implement it effectively. This may involve communicating the solution to others, coordinating resources, and monitoring progress. Number 5, evaluate the outcome. The final step in problem solving is to evaluate the outcome of the solution. This involves assessing whether the solution was effective and identifying any lessons learned that can be applied to future problem solving decisions. Decision making is closely related to problem solving, and it involves choosing the best course of action from among a range of options. Effective decision making involves considering all available information, weighing the pros and the cons of each option, and choosing the option that is most likely to achieve the desired outcome. The process of decision making involves several steps, including 1, identifying the decision. The first step in decision making is to clearly identify the decision that needs to be made. Then 2, gather information. Once the decision has been identified, it is important to gather all relevant information that may be needed to make an informed decision. Number 3, evaluate alternatives. Once all relevant information has been gathered, it is important to evaluate the available alternatives. This involves considering the pros and the cons of each option and assessing the risk and benefits of each alternative. Number 4, choose the best option. Once all the alternatives have been evaluated, the next step is to choose the best option. This involves selecting the option that is most likely to achieve the desired outcome, while minimizing any potential risk or negative consequences. Number 5, implement the decision. Once the decision has been made, it is important to implement it effectively. This may involve communicating the decision to others, allocating resources, and monitoring progress. Number 6, evaluate the outcome. The final step in decision making is to evaluate the outcome of the decision. This involves assessing whether the decision was effective and identifying any lessons learned that can be applied to future decision-making situations. In conclusion, problem solving and decision making are essential skills that are needed in all areas of life. By using a structured and logical approach to problem solving and decision making, individuals can effectively identify and solve problems and choose the best course of action from among a range of options. These skills are particularly important in the workplace, where effective problem solving and decision making can lead to improved productivity, increased efficiency, better outcomes for the organization, and good customer relations. Thank you.